Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to today's video, where yes, spoilers, you've all seen the episode by now, Sacha Dhawan is the master. Sorry if I said that wrong, I'm bad at pronouncing things. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about, his overall portrayal, the 5 minutes of his master we've actually seen, what I think's coming up, what it could mean, what it could link to, and yeah. So, I'm going to start off by saying my main thing I took away from the episode. I absolutely love the fact that this master completely parallels the 13th Doctor. What do I mean by this? I mean, when you look at it, the first master, Roger Delgado, paralleled John Pertwee's action hero, James Bond-esque Doctor with a James Bond-esque villain, and it fitted perfectly. The Anthony Ainley master he was basically just a rip-off of the Delgado master. But then we get to series 3 with David Tennant and John Sim, and as John Sim literally says, if you Doctor can be young, then so can I. And he is. David Tennant's young Doctor is met with more young energy from his master counterpart. Then Peter Capaldi is like the next Doctor to have a coherent master. 2 older Scottish people, more aggressive, menacing, slightly bonkers. It fits perfectly. And now we have once again a perfect parallel between Jodie Whittaker and Sacha Dhawan. Both really childlike, happy, eccentric Doctor and Master who are just slightly not with it and constantly making jokes, which, you know, I think that's great, and I love the way they parallel, because it's as George Lucas once said, it's like poetry, they rhyme. Also, I think even though we've seen only 5 minutes, his portrayal of the Master is actually, I really like it. Somewhat controversially here, I actually prefer him, his first 5 minutes, to the entirety of Series 8 Missy. By the end of Series 8 Missy, I was still a bit but Sacha Dhawan straight away has really captivated me with a John Sim-esque performance. And speaking of John Sim, there is still the big question of where does this master actually fit in with the series? Is he the next in line after Missy? Is he before? Is he all the way down with the Jeffrey Beavers sort of destroyed, shriveled up prune master? And the simple answer to that is we don't actually know. But I really hope we do find out by the end of Spyfall Part 2, if not Spyfall Part 2, by the end of the series. Personally, I want him to be in between Michelle Gomez and, in between John Sim and Michelle Gomez. So it would go Sim, Dhawan, Gomez. I think that would be great. I think he is, as I've said, very John Sim-like and not too Missy-like, so he'd fit perfectly in between the two. Also, fingers crossed we could get regeneration scenes from him from Sim. They could get Sim back. Think how good that would be, having John Sim regenerate into Dhawan, and then by the time Jodie Whittaker leaves or whoever leaves, we could have the Master once again regenerate from Dhawan to Gomez. That would be absolutely fantastic. I don't want him to be an incarnation after Missy, because as those of you who know, and I never shut up about it, Series 10 is my favourite series of all time, and I absolutely love the character arc of Missy from that series. The way her character develops, the way she changes, so I think it would ruin that development if they did just go, nope, the Master's evil again, without explanation. Maybe it's a Master from hundreds of years down the line after Missy? I don't know, but Chibnall, please don't just ignore the development of Missy and how she was becoming the Doctor's friend and being good. Or alternatively, this could once again switch on its head and this Master is still good. Could that be possible? Another interesting idea would be if he was Jeffrey Beavers, I think, probably, you don't say it like Beavers, but fight me. The shriveled up old master who transfers his life into other people and steals their body. He could be a version of that from way down the line, and that would explain the classic trope of having the tissue compressor little doll person. Another interesting, idea of where he could come from Could he be a parallel world version of the Master, so not in our strict timeline, thus not undoing the Missy character arc and development? Like, could Chibnall have gone, oh right, the Master died, so I just bring another Master from another universe in? Because midway through the episode, when the Doctor had all those projections up in the Master's house or TARDIS or whatever it was, there was like talks of all the different Earths. Does this mean parallel Earths? Like, we know it's established in Doctor Who canon because Rose lives in a parallel world. Speaking of Rose, incredibly unlikely here, but once again there were the rumours of Rose's TARDIS and that image leak and new console room. If they are exploring parallel worlds, could they find Rose? Probably not, but you know, one can dream. Another interesting aspect of the episode was this Master's shelf of doctory stuff that he was trying to go, oi, Graham, have a look at this. Like, what is that stuff? And is it just notes on the Doctor? Will we actually get to see it? Will it be explored, or was it just a nice little... yeah. Because if this is a parallel world version of the Master, this could be his research on our version of the Doctor. That makes sense. Also, on rewatching the episode, he actually keeps randomly smirking quite a lot, and I think, like, it's a brilliantly subtle portrayal because he just, to me, watching it first time, I thought, oh, he's just a bit egocentric. But no, he's just the Master, and I absolutely loved how psychotic and insane he became straight after that, because he just immediately clicks and goes, right, I'm insane. And you can see the difference of him previously being like, oh no, I'm not evil, and then suddenly he's like, finally I can actually be my true self, and he goes insane, he's clapping and running around the place. Another question I have for the series, is he going to be like the big bad? Is he going to go into the series finale as well? Is he going to basically be the series arc, or was he setting up a series arc when he said, everything you think you know is a lie? Like, what does that line mean? Another possibility, because we know the Jadoon are coming back, could the Jadoon be searching for the Master, or the Timeless Child, or who knows? Another theory I saw in my comments section yesterday was, could those white alien things which are still nameless, could they be Cybermen? Because I suppose they are like the ghosts from Series 2. I personally think no, but you know, Cybermen are back. They could be, you never know. Also, I do hope the Master is in the finale, because I feel like that'd be, like, nice. Now, another interesting thing, are we going to see the Master's TARDIS? Hopefully. I mean, that would be absolutely brilliant. Also, speaking of the Rose TARDIS, that Rose TARDIS could just be the Master's TARDIS given a nickname, and that would make much more sense. But yeah, I really hope we do see the interior of the Master's TARDIS some point in this series. Also, will this Master tell the Doctor's companions, like, something bad about the Doctor that the Doctor won't tell them or hasn't told them? Because he knows so much about the Doctor. Like, there's so many potential things he could say to them which are going to make the Team Gang fam go, hold on, Doctor, who are you? What are you doing? And yeah, he could cause a lot of tension in the group. Could he remain throughout the series as a sort of, like Missy in Series 10, in little bits of each episode, and then plays a bigger part in the finale? Like, I don't know, hopefully, because I really like him. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video, but before we do end, I just want to point out that, like, clear... I'm sorry, Chibnall, but you've copied my video.
Should I say spy?
I am the Master.
Master.
No, but you, it can't be!
Oh, I can be. I very much am.
Listen, if you aren't Jake, where is he?
So what's going on then? He's not really O.
Clearly he hasn't actually copied me, but I do love how coincidental my Sontaran's Master Plan. Check it out in the description. Great Doctor Who fan film. Link in description. Please check it out. It'll be at the end of the video as well. You know you want to, yeah. Pretty much identical. Anyway, that truly does bring us to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Don't forget to click below.
Subscribe to the Confused Adipose.